On November 5th, the Confucius Institute at UTSA welcomed Dr. Daniel Pak to give a lecture on a Korean documentary titled Super China to more than 100 UTSA students and faculty.
Issues, concerns coming out today, even more true, think about South Sea, right? And now let's Dr. Pak going to give us, share with us, something. What about the vision from, Korea and some other neighbors perceive how Chinese, rising economy will have impact on her neighbors and around the whole world? I think that's very interesting.
Dr. Daniel Pak is the chair of the Department of Electronical and Computer Engineering at UTSA. Dr. Pak started his lecture by playing a short trailer, which began, "The era of China is approaching, the largest foreign reserves in the world, power created by 1.3 billion people, a culturally strong nation stepping forward." Then, Dr. Pak introduced a documentary featuring several different perspectives, including geographic size, economic development, political system, military, and soft power. The audience was impressed with the dramatic rise of China in terms of its economy in the past 30 years.
I've mentioned this before. LA, Chicago, New York real estate, 1/4 of transactions are being done by Chinese investors. And if you recall, in 2008 when we had a recession, if you buy property, real estate, and if you kept it, then you have earned quite a bit of money. And you can imagine how much money China has earned by buying these properties in 2008 and 2007. So this is a big picture if you look at it. United States buys the bottom one, a lot of products from China, has been, and then China shipped those products, and then United States don't have money, right? So we say, you want to buy our bonds, and China buys those bonds, giving back the money back to United States, and then United States keep buying stuff, right? So hopefully you are managing your money well, not like the government, right? So that's what's happening here.
However, some of them expressed concerns about the relationship between USA and China. In response, Dr. Pak said, "We need to promote cooperation between the two countries. As future leaders, you should think about how to promote it." Dr. Wanxiang, professor and director of Confucius Institute and East Asian Institute at UTSA, said, "One of the missions of the Confucius Institute is to promote understanding of Chinese culture across the nation and in the community of San Antonio through hosting events such as the one we have today."
So next year, I'm going to take some students to China. So the future leaders of you, I hope you will join me, go to China, understand China even better. All right? Don't forget that. Come to my office or send an email to me if you're interested. Now, please join me, give another round of applause to thank Dr. Wanxiang.